So I'm French originally. I grew up in Nice in the southeastern-most part of France. Went to the US for college when I was 17 in 1992. In 98, at the ripe age of 23, decided to go and build tech companies. I knew my mission, ambition in the world was to use the deflationary power of tech to increase people's purchasing power and make the world a better place. I like building companies. I like investing in companies. Let's create a structure that allows me to do that. And so in 2013, ended up creating something called FJ Labs, which today is a very large venture fund. Professionally, kind of a decade ago, in 2013, when I left OLX, I realized, okay, A, we can work from anywhere. B, from a life-work balance perspective, so it made sense to find a place that could be a haven of serenity where I'm working during the day, but in the evening, you don't have all the crazy insanity of New York. And so instead, I'm kite surfing, I'm playing tennis, I'm playing paddle, I'm meditating, I'm reading, I'm writing. And this is where I can be more reflective on both my life and even the businesses I run. And I also wanted to find a place where I could bring people together. Turks has many advantages, and the things that were obviously appealing from the get-go: most beautiful beaches in the world, accessible with commercial flights from New York and Miami, with multiple daily flights, English speaking, safe, and just generally welcoming and pleasant and extraordinary. And I'd seen on Airbnb Trident Villa for rent. I'm like, okay, most likely than not, this is it. I wanted something less developed. I wanted access to land in the back so I could build the playground I wanted. So I met the owner, became good friends, and it really became my haven of respite from the urban jungle of New York. And I've started bringing friends, family, and I host 2 tech conferences a year here. As part of FJ Labs, I bring like about 50 people to brainstorm about what doesn't exist in tech in the world that should exist to make the world a better place. What are the companies that we should be investing in or building in? What are the trends? What are the theses? And I have invited to the conference, actually, people both from Invest TCI and people, the local founders that they recommended, to just listen and be exposed to what are the trends, etc. Right, like as a kid, I was like, what is the best modicum or vector by which I can influence the world for the better? My allegiance is to humanity and the world at large, not to a specific country. I want to help humanity writ large. And in the 21st century, we're facing 3 fundamental problems. We're facing climate change, inequality of opportunity, and the physical and mental well-being crisis. It's up to us as founders and entrepreneurs and investors to rise to the challenge by using and leveraging technology to actually tackle all of these problems. And where I'm profoundly optimistic is whatever the problem, I'm actually seeing massive progress being made. It's very easy to be defeatist from the outside, but as I'm living it, problem by problem, vertical by vertical, we're investing in solutions to the problems of our world. And I'm convinced that definitely by 2100, but I think by 2050, we'll have made extraordinary strides in addressing all of these.